I'm just going to say it as it is, because I think during the past couple of weeks, I think that there's been a lot of difference of opinions, a lot of people getting onto each other, a lot of fans getting onto each other for having their opinion. But I'm just going to say it as it is. I think that performance there today just shows all the problems that we've had all over the season. It's not me being negative, it's just me saying it as it is. You know, today, you saw how Brighton had their wingers high up the pitch. They had a game plan, they have a structure. Yeah, it went wide to Knockhart or wide to Escredo, and they were effective. Us, we had Matter drifting in from that side. On the other side, Martial wasn't quite at the races, he was trying. But it's just our brand of football, it's just how we play. Now listen, I don't want to come on here and be negative. I don't want to have to come on here after games and be like this. But at the end of the day, that's how we're playing. That is how we're playing football. The changes that Jose made, we only started to play. And look, fair play to the Brighton fans. Look, can you hear it? Look, pan to this, look.
We're better than you! We're Brighton of Albion! We're better than you!
And that is what we're subjected to. We're Manchester United, we've come to Brighton. You guys have been struggling for form, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, this season, I'm sorry, I'm a bit drunk, but
no, mate,
this season, this is our fortress at home. We weren't at the races, but tonight we've proved it and we're staying up. 40 points, we're staying up! Come on, you super fucking seagulls! Come on!
And there you go, yeah? That is what we're actually dealing with now. Brighton fans are walking away from this game, and for those of you at home who think, Flex, you're being negative, this is the reality. This is Brighton, who were probably thinking that they were going to get absolutely pumped by us, and they've left there with 3 points and kept themselves safe in the Premier League. You know, and fair play to them, they thoroughly deserved it. We lacked ideas, we lacked creativity, we lacked speed of play, and I'm only stating the facts. I saw it there with my own eyes. I've spoken to fans today, and it's mixed opinion. It is all about opinion, and I will always say that. But it's getting to the point. Congratulations. It's getting to the point.
We are staying up.
What can I say? They're staying up. We should have been walking out of there saying we've got second place cemented. You know, the Fellaini thing. Look, no matter what you think about Fellaini, whether you want him to stay or you want him to go, he didn't put in a good shift today. That's not a vendetta against Fellaini. That's not my fault. That's not Mark's fault. That's not Fan Channel's fault. He didn't have a good game. Darmian didn't have a good game today. And when Jose made the changes, when Luke Shaw come off the bench, when Lingard come off the bench, we tried to play. And that just shows it from there. We tried to play. And it is just so frustrating seeing the same thing week after week after week. I love the club. I love Manchester United. I come to every game home and away. I want us to do well. But the brand of football that we're playing, it seems like we haven't moved forward just for second. I understand that. And I've spoke to fans today who said they would rather play like Liverpool, they would rather play like Tottenham and lose trying than do what we're doing. Now, look, that is a divided opinion. Mate, come here. Do you know what? Why would you... and listen, are you a Brighton fan?
Yes.
Right, and why would you say we are shite? Be honest.
You're boring. You're boring to watch. You are null and void. You're pedestrian and whatever. Yeah, you're playing against a team that you're second in the league. You should go for teams. You don't. You're boring. End of story.
Yeah.
End of story.
Yeah. And do you know what? I have to say, that's a Brighton fan. And look, I'm a Man United fan, and I know you guys are going to say, why are you letting him disrespect the club like that? At the end of the day, we can only talk about what we're seeing in front of us. Far too many times this season, we've seen performances like that. Now, yes, some fans may say, what are you moaning about? We're struggling for our lives in the Premier League, or you might just win another FA Cup. Why are you moaning you're second in the league? But for me, as Man United fans, it seems like we're starting to lower our expectations, and that's not cool. Do you know what I mean? Now, listen, it is all about opinions, and I don't really like to give my opinion too much. It's about the fans. But I can only go on what I've seen so far this season. Look, next season, we're going to be in the Champions League. Fantastic, yeah? We might win the FA Cup. Is it progression? I want you guys to decide as well, because I'm still unsure as to how much progression we've made. Who's a Man United fan here? Right, and this, this was supposed to be my preview, but it has turned into something different. But honestly, what do you make of it? Yeah, be honest.
Us United against teams in the lower table have been shocking. Whether it's at home or away. Newcastle away, that was fucking dreadful. Today, Brighton deserved to win, to be honest. I thought they had more chances, maybe one or two pens, and then they deserved.
I'll tell you what, it's nice to see that your fans clapping us as you walking out the stadium tonight.
Fair play to you lot deserved it.
A lot of people slag away fans off, right? But it's nice to see United fans walking out clapping us tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've never seen that at this stadium before.
Listen, and fair play. Even when you guys come to Old Trafford, you still gave us a good game. We won it by a lucky deflected goal from Ashley Young. So to be fair, they're a good side. They're a good side. Yeah, same with the FA Cup. Yeah.
Targets, you had shots on target. We had 17 attempts.
And this is what it is. No offense to teams like Brighton, but this is the problem that we're having, or this is the problem that I believe we're having.
We're beating the top teams. We need to start beating those small teams. Huddersfield as well. If we start beating those kind of small teams next year, who knows? Maybe we might get the fucking trophy back. That's all I'm saying.
Under Jose, is he gonna fix these problems?
He's got another season in him. If next season we don't win the league, I don't know. I don't know who we can get instead of him, to be honest. But I think we've still got. We should leave him one more season, and then see what happens from there, mate. To be honest.
Listen, bro, thanks for your opinion, man. Love.